All right, guys, we are back with round 4 hat format at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst, Texas, we got Josh J on the left playing Lightsworn Ruler versus Daniel on the right playing a Skullmeister Lightsworn deck. So both these guys are X1. This is the last round of Swiss. Winner is guaranteed a spot in top 8. Loser is going to come down to tiebreakers. Now, I will say this, only one X2 made it. So, yeah, definitely going to come down to tiebreakers. So, Daniel activates Pot of Duality, reveals top 3 cards of his deck, add one to hand, then shuffle. You can't special summon, so he's going to add Solar Recharge off the Duality. And no, Daniel does that cringe shuffle. Oh, man. At least he's doing it on his deck, not his opponent's. Okay, here comes Solar Recharge. Discards Raiden, draws 2. I don't really know the Skullmeister cards. All I know is, because I played Daniel a few times, and he brings out one of the big guys, and it comes out like at 4,000. I know he plays BLS, because he and I actually played during this tournament. And game 1, he beat me because he dropped BLS and the big zombie guy, this big Skullmeister, and I just lost. He did 7,800 damage. He knew I had Soul Charge because of I added it with Curry Bandit, and it's like, yeah, now my Soul Charge is dead because you did 7,800 damage. All right, so Josh, so Raiden during your main phase, you can mill the top 2 cards of your deck. So he milled Lumina and Soul Charge. Sorry, yes, Soul Charge. Oh, he's got another one. Soul Charge. But what can he do with the Soul Charge? I mean, it's not bad Soul Charging for 1. Yeah, you bring back Lumina. And I think Daniel's, both his back rows are decrees. Do you just black rose them here, or do you go for Michael? I think Josh probably knows Daniel's deck a little bit, so he might go for the Michael, yeah? You probably think it's Needlebug Nest or... Okay, so looks like he banished... Oh, yeah, no, you can't attack. Now Josh sets 1, end phase, mill 3 for Michael. Yeah, Michael's effect is you can pay 1,000 life points, banish any card your opponent controls, then during your end phase, you mill 3. He has another effect, but I'll go over it if Josh uses it. All right, so here comes the Needlebug Nest. Mills. There's the Skullmeister, Book of Life, Needlebug Nest, Decree, and what was that? Mizuki. I think Mizuki's semi-limited in hat format. I wonder if there's like a good zombie deck in hat, but... Alright, summons Curry Bandit. Alright, end phase, he's going to mill 5 and add one of those 5 to his hand. So he did hit a Necrogarna, so he's going to add a Lure. Yeah, Curry Bandit, the turn is normal summon during your end phase. You contribute it, excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. And out of those 5, you pick one of the spells and traps, add them to your hand. So Josh tried to use his own Needlebug Nest, but Daniel changed Decree. What I'm looking at, where's Mizuki at? Okay, yeah, it's no longer limited, so it could be semi-limited. Or is it at 3? It might be at 3. Yeah, I think it's actually at 3. So Josh still has the Michael. Yeah, I can't kind of see the banner. Sorry, so Josh is going off. Lumina, Garoth. But he has a Necrogarden in the grave, so he's going to stop him. So he's going to take 2,000 and then 1,850. End phase, he's going to mill a bunch of cards. Alright, so, yeah, end phase. 3 for Lumina. Oh, he had a Wolf. 2 for Gareth. No draw. Now 3 for the second Lumina. Eclipse Wyvern's effect is going to activate. No, I think he needs to banish first, right? Is that how it works? I thought you had to banish immediately, or do you draw immediately? Maybe you draw immediately, then you... Oh, he has to mill for... Oh, he has to mill for Michael, too. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, he milled a bunch of cards. So he only drew 1 out of all that. So we'll see if Daniel can get out of this. So he activates a Lure. Who am I rooting for? Daniel. I would like to see Skullmeisters in top 8. He did make top 8 once with this deck, but I didn't film it. I think I got someone else at the time. Yeah, the day he made top 8 was because he and I drew. And he had slightly better tiebreakers than I did, so he got in over me one time. Because of the draw. He got like 8th and then got knocked out by, I think, Dennis. Yeah, I think it was Dennis. Okay, so he lures away Necro. Let's see what else can Daniel do. He always plays on this blood in, blood out, man. I love when people have signature mats. I think this is Josh's signature mat. He always plays on this pink Spellground. All right, so he's activating Mizuki, and he's gonna bring out. I think just Daniel just didn't mill him. Oh, he has a King of the Skull Servants. Let me go refresh my memory on this card. I know. I only know is that he brings that out like at 4,000 every time I play against him. Yes, the original attack of this card is the combined number of King of the Skull Servants and Skull Servant in your graveyard times 1,000. It has another effect, but yeah, it comes out huge. Every time I play him, he brings it out either 4K or 5K, and then. Okay, what happened? Oh, he's going to special summon this card. How do you summon this one? Alright, so now he's going to summon the other one. I don't even know this card's name. I know I'm pretty sure it's a Skull Servant. Skull Servant. So he's going to XYZ summon. Oh, it's this one. So he goes Leviair. And it doesn't matter. He just used that. I think it's the lady in white that he summoned. He just goes for Leviair. He can bring back his Necrogarna, his Mizuki. And yeah, I guess Josh is telling them to get rid of the Luminas. Maybe you bring out Mizuki. Try to run over both Luminas. And then can you run over the Michael? That's like the real thing you got to worry about is the Michael. So Josh is checking to see how many Skull Servants he has. So gets rid of Lumina. Attacks over second Lumina. Did Josh not hit any Necros? Then he had. Oh, this is tough because he did have one Necro. Okay, doesn't matter. Now Josh can make a rank 4. He has Michael. $45 to $41.50. I think Josh should win this game. Just go Michael's effect. He can make a rank 4. He can make a 101. Take. Mizuki was special summoned. Now was the King of the Skull Servant special summoned? I think so. I think he brought it back with Mizuki. So yeah, he can take all 3 of these monsters. And he's got Blaster too. Yeah, this is GG. Adds JD to his hand. Yeah, pay 1,000, banish that guy. You can go 101 too if you really want to. Oh, this is another play. Yeah, what, Big Eye? Take the Leviair. Oh yeah, Josh is cooking. Yeah, Big Eye, take the Leviair, detach Blaster, or Michael. Yeah, now Leviair, bring back. Yeah, he's going off. You can make a rank 4, or you can make 101, take the Mizuki. Oh, no, it goes Emerald. This is not a bad play either. So, I guess we'll go over these effects. Leviair, you can attach a material to bring back a special summon banished monster from either opponent's banished zone. And then Big Eye is kind of like a Snatch Steal. You take control of a monster permanently that your opponent controls face up or face down. And Daigusto Emerald is you return 3 monsters from your graveyard back to the deck to draw 1 card. And he needs to use Eclipse Wyvern's effect to banish a JD. He could have gone 101 as well, but I guess he'd rather recycle his resources because he doesn't want to, in case he decks out. But How does Daniel survive this onslaught? Charge, mills Raiden, Arcus, and his one Honest. Does he even have targets left for charge? Oh, Minerva. Okay. Oh, he can make another Michael. Yeah, he can normal. I don't think he's normal. So you can summon, make Michael, banish the Mizuki, and maybe he's trying to attack through. I mean, yeah, this is just a lot of plays, and I think this is just game. Maybe you want to game him without having to use your JD. Yeah, just normal Minerva. Make my second. I'm sure he plays two Michaels in this. I think you have to play two in this deck. So he brings out JD. So he hits him for 100, 18, 21, 3,000. Yeah, and that's game. So we are. Josh takes game one win away from guaranteeing a spot in top 8. Lightsworn's a scary deck, man. Especially when they go first. It's hard to beat that deck when it goes first. And if they open like Needlebug Nest or Solar Recharge. Alright, Daniel activates Allure. Let's see if he can get some offense going this game. Banishes Necro Gardener, activates Charge. Mills Needlebug, Lady in White, and a Breakthrough skill. Okay. Now he's going to add the Raiden off the charge. BLS is still so good. Like, when Daniel and I played this tournament, he dropped BLS on me. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so Daniel summons Raiden end phase, or he's going to mill 4. Okay, so he mills during the main phase for the effect, and then during the end phase, he's going to mill 2 more. Recharge from Josh, gets rid of a wolf, and he's going to mill Tempest and Soul Charge. Normal summons his own Raiden. Looks like he's probably going to use Raiden's effect. Mills JD and Lumina. So already he's got what? 2 Lightsworns, 2 Light Monsters. He's going to crash. I forgot. I think Raiden gains attack if you hit a Lightsworn. I think since he hit a Lumina, it goes up to 19. Yep. What's Daniel's back row? Is it his own Needlebug Nest or Decree? Did he keep the Decrees in this matchup? Looks like he did. I think he keeps it in every matchup. His deck is kind of like, his goal is just to bring out that big King Skull Servant guy and do a ton of damage. Okay, end phase, Josh mills 2. Daniel summons his own Lumina. I guess he can make Michael and banish Josh's Raiden. Yeah, Lumina, pitch, Lumina. He chains Crow to the target, which he targets his second Lumina. Now it looks like Daniel's going to have to pass. End phase, mills. Recharge Raiden and upstart. Josh is counting to see how many Lightsworns he has. He mills the DD Crow and the one Honest. Is that Gores in Josh's hand? He's got Light Ray Diabolos in hand, and what else? Josh's hand is kind of bad. Surprisingly, that Decree's kind of hurting him. So, yeah, he special summons Light Ray Diabolos. I think he special summon Diabolos if you have 5 light monsters with different names in your graveyard and, like, returns a set card to the deck. So he's got Necro. He's got I think it's Gores. And normal summon Necro. Synchro with the Raiden. I don't think you can make Michael, though. I think, Michael, you need a non-tuner light monster. Oh, he goes Black Rose. Oh, he's going to Big Eye the Lumina. Okay, I like this move. Yeah, Big Eye the Lumina. Then use Daniel's Lumina. Probably to bring back Raiden. Ditch the Gores. Yeah. Good to see good old Gores. He brings back Raiden. Synchros. Yeah, I don't think you can use that Raiden's effect again this turn. So he synchros with the Lumina probably for Michael. Yeah, attack first, just in case if Daniel has his own gores. Okay, well played. And then banishing main phase too, so you can activate your needlebug nest and stuff. Yep, end phase, pay 1,000. Banish a decree. So end phase. I mean, he can use the needlebug nest now if he wants to, but I think you're better off just holding it. End phase smells Maxi, JD, and a Jane. So Daniel's hands like Curry Bandit, Necrogarna. He's got Breakthrough Skill, but Breakthrough Skill doesn't do much. Yeah, Curry Bandit, Necrogarna. What else? He's got like 4 monsters in his hand, so he can't really do much. He's got, I think that's one of the Skull Servants in his card, so he's going to choose to go for the Curry Bandit. Does Josh have a Breakthrough Skill? No. Tribute. Hits Needlebug Nest, Book of Life, Solar Recharge, Lady in White. Adds Book of Life, but can you survive? I mean, that's already game on board. Big Eye Michael is game. I think he needed to hit a Necrogarna. Yeah, Needlebug Nest. Rainbow Karibo Arcus. I can see the other one. I think it's Blaster. Oh, he's on special on Blaster. Yep, this should be GG. I know Josh's hand or Daniel's hand, and that is game. So Josh is guaranteed a spot in top 8. Now Daniel did not make it. I think he got 9th or 10th. I can't remember, but yeah, congrats to Josh. We'll see if he can get his first win in hat. 5th overall. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, all caps, one word. And yep, I'll see you guys next time.